job responsibilities as an accountant? What is your typical day like? Most of the time, you are dealing with people, whether it's your own staff or clients. The typical day is like getting up and going and seeing one of my clients and talking with my staff that are there working on the audit and answering any questions that they have and conclude on any issues that they have with the job. I help to get the item resolved so that everyone can see that everything is accounted for. Is communication for accounting usually through email, speaking, or phone calls? Well, honestly, all of the above. You definitely use every means of communication that you can think of. What type of writing do you do as an accountant? I know of reports, but how would you write in a report or an email to your employer? Most of the time, you're definitely writing emails. Any of the other aspect is mostly in memos. So whether it's communicating with the clients in a memo form, but also as they talk about those issues, and accounting issues on accounting the papers, will generally be in memo form as well. What responsibilities did you have as an accountant, and what are your current responsibilities now? My job responsibilities have nothing to do with finance or accounting currently. I manage databases that contain performance metrics. We have a lot of different missionaries, as you would say, where we pay the active duty military forces and the President of the United States, retired veterans, contracts, and transportation. Basically everything that is related to the Department of Defense, we manage their books. I collect all of that data and put all of it into a database and store it into a very organized way that allows people to make reports and view if we are getting better or worse and how we are managing everything. What I do with the things that are out of order are statistical. A typical day for me would be getting a bunch of different requests from senior executives and asking for reports of different things and asking how things have gone over the past few years and answer a bunch of random questions about everything and then go into the database and fill out queries. Is communication for accounting usually through email, speaking, or phone calls? For me, we primarily communicate through email. I have to usually write an email and then rewrite the email and then rewrite the email again so I can make sure I'm very clear in what I say. I don't get points for bothering my boss's boss's boss. I present reports through talking about PowerPoint slides, so I want to make sure I'm prepared and have notes and know what I'm talking about. We do a lot of instant messaging just to get quick answers and questions. We almost never use phones, but sometimes we do, if necessary. If they are here in town, I usually try to set up a meeting with them so they don't misunderstand anything on the phone. Sometimes we have very formal letters to address congressmen and women by their official title.